Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. I'm back from camping now. I was only there for a week, but it was good, had a good time. Got bitten to shit. My arm, people thought I had like measles or something. I went out the night after we got back and literally, no, I went to Pride and everyone there was just like staring at my arm. Like it was on my legs as well, but you couldn't see them. But on my arm, it was just red dots everywhere and people were literally like, do you have chicken pox? Like you could see people looking and I was kind of like, yeah, I went camping and I got bitten a lot. I kept getting bitten in the car as well on the way back. Like they followed us. I'm not even joking. But camping was good. Camping was really good. And a few of the things that I'm going to show in this video, like my favourite things, are kind of camping themed because obviously before you go camping, you buy a lot of camping stuff. So let's get on with it. So I haven't done a video like this before. This is, a lot of YouTubers do it. It's like your favourite things from recent times. I don't even know how to describe it. Things that I like at the moment. There we go. Now, I am a little bit of a hipster. I do go for things that are quite like old-fashioned because I'm like, that's cool because it's old. But before I went camping, I really wanted one of those tin mugs. I remember like my family used to have them when we used to go camping. I don't know why I really want one because I don't even drink hot drinks. Like I rarely have tea. I don't drink coffee. I'll drink hot chocolate, but like that'll fill me up for the entire day. And so I was looking like everywhere for them in like camping shops. I just couldn't find any, like anywhere. And I thought they'd kind of be popular at the moment because they're kind of a bit hipstery and a bit like vintage, and there's a lot of stuff in shops like that now, but there's no tin mugs anywhere. So I was in Sports Direct picking up like a cover for my rucksack and I found this and I was like, a tin mug! And it's not the colour that I wanted. It's blue. Still stick the label on. It's like blue and I didn't really want a blue one. I wanted like an older looking one. But this is all they had, so I was like, oh, I might as well get that. It's only £2. You can't return stuff to Sports Direct, which is really annoying. Like really annoying. I mean, this is only £2, so it doesn't really matter, but you can only get like credit on a gift card or something, or like an exchange. You can't return stuff. I didn't know that, which is... So I found a tin mug, and then I was in Sainsbury's for something else, and I found another tin mug, and I was like, this one's even better. This one's even more like vintage and old-fashioned, and this is the kind of thing my parents would have used when I was a kid, and this is like what I wanted. So I was like, great, I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna leave the Sports Direct one, can't return it. But then while we were camping, I went into a shop, and I had another tin mug, and this one's got like a little like logo on it, and I was like, I like that even more, and it's a nicer colour, it's like dark blue and white inside. So I was just like, this is the mug I want. So now I've got 3 of these, and like I said, I don't even drink hot drinks, so I barely use them. There we go. My adventures of the tin mug, I did eventually find one that I like. I'm happy with it now. I don't know why I like them so much, I just do. This one's from Mountain Warehouse. Maybe in winter I'll use it more. Another thing from camping, which I kind of thought about recently, about buying some, was basically on my rucksack I was thinking I could buy some like badges and sew them on and make it look really like, you know, like basically my mum went into the attic and she brought down this blanket that we used to have. My mum used to be a brown owl, she used to be like in charge of brownies, which is like a Girl Scouts thing. She and my sisters had these blankets with all their badges on, and I was a scout and a beaver, but I wasn't that bothered about badges back then. So I don't have one of these things. I really want like a blanket with loads of badges on. I think it looks really cool. Or like, you could stick loads of badges on my my rucksack. So we were in Scotland and we were looking around the shops and I saw this badge and it was really cool and it said, I climbed Ben Nevis. And we hadn't climbed Ben Nevis yet. We weren't even sure if we were going to try it or not. And I was like, I really want that badge, but I haven't climbed Ben Nevis. So I had to leave it. But I picked up another badge. I wanted to start this collection of badges, basically. So I bought something. I got like a Scotland flag. You can sort of see that. And I just thought I could sew that on something. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, yeah. But then a couple of days later, we actually did try climbing Ben Nevis. And a couple of us did reach the top. It's in my previous vlog. It's the part where it's really misty on top. Like, you can't see anything. It was so cloudy up there, we couldn't see like any views, but it looked really cool because it was cloudy, like it was cool anyway. And so once we'd done that, I was like, I need to go back and get that badge, like the I Climb Ben Nevis badge, because I've done it now and it's a much cooler badge than the one I got. So basically I begged my friends when we were driving through town, I was like, can we please stop? I just need to pop into a shop and pick something up. And they were like, okay, if you're quick. And I thought I knew where the shop was. I thought I'd remembered where it was. So I ran to it and I was like, this is a fish and chip shop. It must be way further up. So I literally had to run like another 2 minutes up the road while my friends were waiting for me. And I went into this shop, I picked up this badge and was about to go pay for it. And I was like, I've literally just run in, picked up this badge that says I've climbed Ben Nevis, and like gone to pay for it straight away. I must have looked like an insane tourist who's just like, I climbed Ben Nevis, I'm gonna get this badge, prove it. So I literally stood there for about 10 seconds just like, this is a nice shop. Just pretending, you know, I was looking around, just sort of holding this badge, just like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for this badge now. I had to get something else, and this was like on the till, so I was like, yeah, can I get a Scotland flag as well, please? And I got it, and I got the badge. There we go. It says, I've climbed Ben Nevis, and it has a little weird picture of a guy climbing. It was hard. It was really hard climbing Ben Nevis. Obviously, it's not Mount Everest, but it took us like hours to get up there. And every time you think you reach the top, you haven't. Hopefully one day I'll have a blanket with loads of badges on, like a brownie. Now, I mentioned this thing. This one is really boring. It's basically just a water bottle, but I mentioned it in my unbagging, what's my bag video. And the reason I'm obsessed with this water bottle is because for so long I was looking for like a water bottle to take to the gym, and I kept using like old plastic bottles, but they say if you keep using those, the plastic like blends into the water or something. I don't know. I wanted something like the same size as a normal drinks bottle, and I also wanted something that wouldn't leak, and I also wanted something that was strong and easy to open, and like I was being really picky about these bottles. And then I saw this one online and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that one. It's got good reviews, looks nice, looks secure, and I got it, and it's really good. I'm so happy I got it. It's seriously so good. It's got like a really soft material. I mean, obviously it's plastic. It's almost like rubber though. It's really secure. So you've got like a lock, and then you press the button. It's not massive. Like, it's pretty good size, and it just fits in my bag well easy. Just portable water. It just makes water more portable. I'm talking about a drinks bottle. The point of this is that I like this so much, I was going to take it camping. I was like, it'll be perfect. And then I was in TK Maxx, and I saw this. I was like, yes, I need a bigger one. They're both different brands. One is Maig, and one is Ion. But like, they are exactly the same. They've got the same strap. I don't quite get what the difference is. They're both literally exactly the same. Is it like a rip-off? I don't know if it's like one's copied the other. Just a bit obsessed with them. They just feel really nice. They're really nice quality. So the fourth thing on my list is a little portable art thing for painting. I've been trying to get into watercolor paints recently. If you've seen the webcomic, you'll know that it kind of has a watercolory look, but that's all digital. That's all done on my tablet and on my computer in Photoshop. And I have been trying to get into traditional art a little bit more, and watercolor I've just become obsessed with recently. I used to hate watercolor. Like when I was a kid and we used to do painting in school, I'd be like, ugh, watercolor. Like I really hated watercolor paints. I don't know why. I was obsessed with like acrylic because it was easy, because it was just like, you mix paints, you put it on, done, and you can paint whatever you want. You're just like coloring. With watercolor, it's like, oh, not really the color that you want. Everything looks washed out. But now I'm like obsessed with watercolor. I love it. It just makes everything look so different and interesting. It's a little box. It's really portable, and when you open it up, it's just got like little paints in the bottom, and it comes with a tiny little brush. Like this opens up into a brush, and then you've got like a mixing bit. I don't know if watercolor in general counts as my favorite thing right now, or like that thing, but either way, it's going to help, because you could just go out with a sketchbook and that and just paint anywhere. And my final favorite thing at the moment, again, it's kind of related to camping because I took it camping, is a smell. It's a spray, a body spray, and it's Ted Baker London body spray. I feel like it doesn't have like, it just says London, Ted Baker London. I don't think it has another name other than that. But the reason I love this is because it smells like a nice aftershave. When you're going camping and you want to smell nice sometimes, it's just really handy having it as a can, because you don't have to worry about packing it and making sure it doesn't crack or anything. It just smells so good. It's really nice. It's kind of a bit like tobacco-y. Maybe not. It smells like the aftershaves that I have. A mix of like Spice Bomb and I've got another Ted Baker one, and it's cheap because it's a body spray as well. I mean, it's more expensive than like something like Lynx, but you're not spending 40 quid. And yeah, it probably doesn't last as long, but again, if you're just taking it camping, it's like, it's ideal already. So that is everything. That is all my favourite things at the moment. Camping edition, sort of. I quite enjoy doing these videos because I do find I get obsessed with like one thing that I've bought. This is a good way to share that enthusiasm. If you like the video, if you want to see more, then let me know, and I'll see you in the next video that I upload on here, on YouTube. It's actually Summer in the City soon, and I've got tickets to it, so I might vlog that. That could be fun. Although I'm not very good at vlogging around like people, but I'm kind of thinking it's a YouTube event. People are going to be vlogging. It's probably normal there. But still, it's a bit weird. I think I'm going to be going with Catherine, so should be fun. Maybe that'll be my next video. Don't know. I'll see you in the next one. And almost forgot to say, the webcomic is back every Wednesday, so yeah, check out new pages. I'll put a link in the outro of this video, and check it out if you like. Ooh. Okay, everything's falling over. I gotta go. Bye.